Some of you may have noticed an update to Red Dead Redemption 2 today. Alas, I don't think it's new content, it's just more the same fixes issues. For this 1.15 update, now in the Rockstar support page, linked below in the description section, it includes PS4, but it really has nothing to do with PS4, I don't think. At least it's not mentioned here. And I think some people on PS4 have also stated that they did not receive an update. Maybe they did. So the update revolves specifically around general miscellaneous issues concerning PC as well as Stadia and Xbox One. Improvements to address an issue that resulted in a crash when changing Windows audio device settings while the game was running. Improvements to address an issue that resulted in a crash when launching the game after switching between Vulkan and DirectX 12. Improvements to address an issue that resulted in a crash when graphical settings were changed and applied while close to the VRAM limit. Improvements to address an issue that resulted in a crash during loading screens when launching story mode or Red Dead Online. Improvements to address an issue that resulted in a crash when attempting to quit the game. That's an issue one. Like you're quitting the game and the game crashes. Mission accomplished? Let's see. Improvements to address an issue that resulted in a crash when switching between several input devices. Improvements to address an issue that resulted in a crash during gameplay when using a keyboard and mouse controls. Well, that's definitely something that needs to be fixed. Let's see. Improvements to address an issue that resulted in a crash when transitioning between story mode and Red Dead Online. Improvements to address an issue that resulted in a crash when entering photo mode while the player was in cinematic camera mode. Improvements to address an issue that resulted in a crash during certain weather conditions and systems with multiple graphics cards. Improvements to address an issue that resulted in graphical errors and other instability when using the Vulkan with multiple graphics cards. Improvements to address an issue that resulted in a random crash during the gameplay when using DirectX 12. Improvements to address issues that resulted in random crashes during gameplay in story mode and in Red Dead Online. And finally, let's see, general fixes and improvements to the stability and performance for Xbox One. So I really don't know why, once again, they included PS4 at the top of the list. Now, obviously, PS4 2 has issues all across the board, all the platforms. So that is update 1.15. Alas, not an official update, as in no new content, no new horses, no new nothing. Just your standard fixes and stability crash issues that went out today. I think it was actually a pretty big update. What was it, over 2 gigs? So a relatively big update for Red Dead Redemption 2 on Xbox One, PC, and Stadia. And hopefully update 1.15 will actually fix problems and make the game run smoother and better for those of you that have been having issues, instead of making things worse. But unfortunately, it does seem that with every update that's put out, and this is not just with Red Dead Redemption 2, but other games as well, other problems seem to crop up. So anyways, for those of you that were curious about update 1.15 for Red Dead Redemption 2, that's basically it, specifically revolved around PC, Stadia, and the Xbox One. And speaking of Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC, coming up in a little bit, I'm going to be streaming episode 6 of Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC. That is coming up later today. Shameless plug. Anyways, let me know, has update 1.15 improved things on your end or made things worse? Feel free and let me know your thoughts, views, and opinions regarding update 1.15 of Red Dead Redemption 2 below in the comment section.